Okay, so I'm recording this a little later into the day, but the E3 conference for the future of EA. What a fucking garbage title. Welcome to the future of EA Entertainment. Okay, so I got my setup, I got my Mike's Lemonade. I'm all good to go. Let's watch the conference. It's going to be an hour and 20 minutes long. I might skip a bit. Okay, here we go. EA Play. What? Oh, fuck me. Okay. I already hate it. They're trying to make it look like it's actually gonna be cool, but it's not. Oh, it's like a... Oh, that's weird. What the fuck? I've got like some kind of weird graphical effects going on. Okay.
Oh my gosh, how cool was that?
It was okay.
Anthem. We're going to talk about that a little bit later in the show. But welcome everybody to EA Play. I'm Andrea Renee, and while you might recognize me from the gaming community, I'm kind of a new face around here.
Who
so this
are
year,
you?
EA wanted to change things up because
I don't
they know
know
that
who
I'm both
you
a gamer
are.
and a fan. So they invited me to come and host the show, and I think that...
Does anybody know who this person is? I'm sure there are some people, but like, I have never seen this girl in my life. Where's Mr. Wilson? Bring out Mr. Wilson.
This year is going to be a lot of fun, you guys. I hope you're ready, because we're about to kick the press conference off. But before we do that, EA Play is more than just the show you're about to watch. Right behind these doors, there is a fan fest outside, and it is huge this year. It's a full 3-day gaming festival where thousands of gamers can come and play games for free. Now, inside the theater here, there are hundreds of community members from all over the world who are going to be capturing, streaming, and getting their first impressions of the games that we're going to be showing off here today.
Okay.
But before we can get to that, we've got some reveals, of course. We're going to kick things off with a look at Battlefield 5 multiplayer.
Okay. So here's
It's like, why do I have this feeling that this is going to be a major disappointment?
Oh.
I haven't liked Battlefield in years.
Oh my god, I'm commenting with somebody. He's thinking what I'm thinking. Oh, this is great. I'm gonna leave this in. I'm commenting over the commenter. I didn't even realize anybody was here.
Oh, she's fired.
She's fired. Oh, that's great.
Right, it's time.
We took her behind the stage and shot her.
It's been 2 weeks since the reveal of Battlefield 5. And you know what? It's been exciting.
Oscar.
It's been a lot of speculation and so many brilliant remixes of a reveal trailer. But
Of
there's also
reveal
been
trailer.
lots and lots of questions.
Da-da-dun-da-da-da. It looks like the
We've heard
NFL.
you want to see more gameplay innovations. You want to know how customization...
I didn't see the
actually
trailer,
works.
though.
You want to know more about our take on the Second World War. So today, we'll
Yeah,
show
I'm
you
sure.
more gameplay and what
Oh,
this is
okay.
the
We got an
deepest
Arctic
and most
area.
immersive battlefield
That's kind of
yet.
cool.
It certainly is.
It's Arctic
You will
World.
be able to dive and smash through windows to surprise your enemies.
Ooh, the
yeah.
dolphin
Where
dive.
previously
The
defenses
dolphin
were
dive.
stationary.
Yeah.
You will now be able
Dolphin
to
dive.
move these weapons around on the battlefield and gain advantages. And our renowned destruction system is back and more impactful than ever. So
I thought I was watching a
you
video
can't really hide from those
without
pesky
director's
tanks
commentary
anymore as
or
they come
whatever,
chasing
but
for you,
now
as
it's
they
going to be a
wait through
video
those
with
buildings.
director's commentary.
You will now be able to
commenting
customize
along with director's
soldiers,
commentary. There's
vehicles,
two
and
layers.
weapons, not only
There's
for the
two
gameplay,
layers.
but for the looks, as part of our portrayal of the Second World War.
And that's just the tip of the iceberg. in
So right now they're
Battlefield 5.
talking about,
You're going to see a lot more of our new gameplay systems here at EA Play
Oh,
from our
a
community.
swamp.
So let's talk about our single player in War Stories.
Yes, let's do that. So we want to tell you about
the-
those untold stories that got us excited to start with on this game.
Are these
It's
German
about
guys talking
what
about
you will
World
see is
War II
really
video
those
games?
moments of human heroism.
What'd you say?
It is
No, I'm
about
just kidding.
witnessing
I'm not even.
I don't know,
doing-
it's only the
Fought with
single
eyes,
war
men
that's
and
probably has the
women
most
who
games
shaped
of
the
all
world
time.
forever. Real
Oh,
and
now they're talking.
real and
Oh, now there's a
relatable people
guy.
facing the brutality
Hey.
of war.
He's
We
waving.
started off by a
He's waving at me.
exclusive look at the Nordlys war story over at the Xbox briefing tomorrow.
Thanks, Lasse. Something not to miss
I
tomorrow.
literally just waved back at you.
So, our launch in
you really?
October is just the beginning.
He waved at
We'll
me
all
too.
go on an expanding
But
journey
they don't
to
know
the
him here.
Second World War. No loot boxes.
I don't even know who
Gamer
these.
went
No
live.
premium pass.
Who are these guys? I don't even know.
Every day will bring something new. And as part of that journey, after launch, you'll get something I know a lot of you have been
Did you
asking
hear that?
for.
It's Royale.
Oh, he said it, son of a bitch. Everyone boycott
to it.
Battlefield.
Battle Royale. Oh man.
Reimagined for
Oh my God, they're gonna really
So
do
we
that.
bring those pillars of Battlefield with destruction, team play, vehicles
Distractions.
into this new experience.
I didn't
This is-
hear it.
So
Battle
we will
Royale.
bring you experience
it's a Battle
that
Royale,
you haven't
man.
played before in Battlefield or anywhere else. But
You can't
more
have a
about
game without
that
it anymore.
later this
No,
year.
you cannot.
So with that,
You gotta have the Battle
time to
Royale
show
shit
you
in
what
there.
makes Battlefield
If you're gonna
so
compete.
special. It's the unmatched intensity of our multiplayer sandbox, and this time it's even more epic, fighting across multiple maps and modes. Welcome to your next Battlefield experience, and this is your first look at ground operations. And this time, even
Ground
featuring
operations.
music.
Okay, here's the trailer. On ground operations? With a question mark? Oh shit, man. It's pretty big.
Parker, you haven't missed much besides the fact that they announced Battle Royale for Battlefield 5. Oh joy.
Oh joy. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Whoever made that noise. My thoughts
I
exactly.
mean, the one thing I can say is the Frostbite engine is always absolutely gorgeous, but the games just aren't fun anymore.
Yes! Yes! I don't think they were ever fun. I'm just joking, of course. But with all seriousness, this looks cool, I guess.
It's like I'm part of the EA Access program, so I'll play Battlefield 5 for those 10 hours that I get for free, and that's it.
Wow.
That is kind of cool. You can actually hook up and move weapons and stuff around.
It's kind of sad, really, though, because like nobody even. You're seeing all this amazing crap. You're seeing all this amazing crap, and it's just not even mind blowing anymore.
Oh, sucks
Oh,
to be
dude, that guy got caught in the fucking fan. Holy shit. Oh no, she's dead. Not a
The
single.
one that got hit with the propellers?
Yeah, how he got thrown into the engine, pretty much. Yeah.
Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh, it's just a fucking.
Sorry, buddy. Team kill.
It's just a fucking.
So the first look at the campaign will be tomorrow during the Xbox. Oh great, I think we're going to FIFA now. Can we
Yay.
like cut this off?
Can I skip this?
Where's Brom? He needs to be here. Kicking balls around.
Guess what? I can skip this because I'm not watching this live like these schlubs are.
Tem mesmo nos momentos mais difíceis. Tu tens de continuar a acreditar.
Ole. Here, let's.
Esta é a tua oportunidade.
It's fucking soccer. What do you want from it?
Tu és campeão.
Here, I'm gonna skip. This guy looks important. Let's skip a bit.
And we'll bring you all the details on FIFA 19. But in the meantime, let's all enjoy the World Cup. Thank you, and auf Ravistan!
I hate it. Window in the kitchen? The video's getting really bad. It'll catch up.
Thank you for the lady that spoke something I couldn't understand.
Yeah, no kidding.
For all I know, she could have been like, "Death to America!"
Yeah, death to America.
Good morning.
There's Wilson.
EA Sports.
I hate this
FIFA
guy. He's
19.
annoying to
You
listen
know,
to.
The FIFA community
It's
never
Wilson.
rests. 20 million people from 60 countries playing in competitive leagues.
From
this year.
60
well, the FIFA team never rests either,
countries.
bringing the Champions League and the World
He has the
Cup
nose
and
for
so
it.
much other greatness to FIFA.
He has the nose.
We can't wait for you to experience it all. We've got so much to do here today, but I want to welcome you to EA Play. It's our third EA Play and our second one in Hollywood, and we couldn't be more excited to have you with us to share all the games that we have to show you. We've got lots to do, but before we move on, I'd like to share just a couple of things. The greatest disruption
I'm
in the
evil.
consumption of entertainment
That's
media in the
what you
last
should be
5
saying.
years is the combination
evil.
of streaming plus subscription.
I drink the blood of
As
orphans.
consumers, watching movies, watching TV, listening to music, reading books has never been easier.
Has never been easier.
And we believe that disruption
Sell me your
is
soul.
going to be
Give
have
me
a
your
profound
soul.
impact on
I
our
eat
industry
souls as well.
in the next few years. And so over the last couple of weeks, you would have seen that we announced a new team from Israel has joined Electronic Arts to help our investment to extend our thinking and extend our pioneering into this cloud gaming world.
It's
For many people, that's going to mean
One step
extending the
closer
experiences they already
to
play on
Allah.
partner platforms. For others, it's going to mean new
You're just a
games
border
and new
hop away.
modalities of play across a whole variety of platforms.
So what are they
for
gonna call this?
everyone,
EA
it's gonna
Stream?
mean playing games anywhere, anytime. So this week we've got a tech demo running.
Who, you or them?
All
Them.
our
Wait.
games streaming
Wait, do
in
they got a
HD
handheld?
from the cloud
I've got
to
IGN
multiple
Does-
devices.
does
You better
EA
try out
subscribe
for
on
yourself.
EA
YouTube
build
and
a
they're
It's
calling
not
handheld?
it
quite ready for full market
E3
prime time yet,
EA press
but it is a
conference and
promise of what
gameplay
we hope
interviews.
to bring you in the future.
Did EA just build a
No.
Second part
Nintendo
of that, of
Switch?
course, is subscription. And we started subscription a number of years ago, and many millions of you have signed up and experienced the joy of being able to have full access to a great catalog of games.
Oh, you're talking about what he's talking about. I'm
Today,
ignoring him.
we're announcing
I'm ignoring-
Origin Access Premiere.
I'm ignoring him.
So three
He's got
things
nothing
you need know
important to
about it.
say.
Origin Access Premiere
Oh,
will
not
bring
this
you
fucking
all of our
thing.
new PC games, starting with Madden
seen this.
NFL, back on the PC for the first time in over a decade.
Yay,
Then
Madden.
FIFA 19,
Hang myself.
Battlefield 5, and of course Anthem. And there'll be many more titles in the years to come. Second, you get
Many
access
more
to the Vault,
terrible
our library of over
rehashed
100
titles to
games
come.
from EA and other publishers. And third, it will launch later this summer. So that's a little later in the year, but if you want to get started right now and experience the benefits and joys of subscription, come in and play a free trial of Origin Access, our base subscription, this weekend.
Just
Thank
terrible.
you and have a great show.
Just terrible. I hate you, Wilson. But I love you. What is this? Play them first.
Stunner, I can only hope that it doesn't cost $20 a month. That would suck. Like, as far as I'm concerned, everyone needs to follow the Xbox subscription platform. Like,
Oh,
the
you can
Game
play
Pass is
Batman.
expensive enough. If anyone goes above that, then they're stupid.
So, it's like EA now? Instead of PlayStation now, it's EA now, which sounds even worse. Do you always have to be online for it? Yeah! Terrible. Just terrible. You're not even Steam. Get the fuck out of
Hey,
here.
everybody. What's up? So I'm here, sitting inside the crowded EA
Oh, they didn't
Play,
even. They didn't kill
and
her.
I just happened to find Mr. Vince Zampella here in the audience from
Look
Respawn.
at this cunt.
What's going on, Vince? How you feeling today?
I'm feeling great.
I'm feeling great.
I love seeing new games.
The
I mean, someone's
Titanfall
super
director.
excited about that man on PC, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you guys may have seen that Vince was tweeting yesterday, and there has been a bunch of speculation. So, you want to
Jesus
just get right to
Christ.
it?
Sure. I mean, we're not ready to show all of our stuff yet. We're working on a bunch of stuff. It's amazing. The teams are
Oh,
kicking
Vince
ass,
McMahon, get outta
but
here.
We wanted to bring a little tidbit. So we've been working with Lucas on getting the name and kind of the setting for what our Star Wars game is going to be, and we're going to talk about it
Oh,
right
Lucas.
now.
They've been
Oh, you guys
talking
got
to
any
George
guesses? I
Lucas,
bet you
that white
the internet is
slaver.
going wild right now.
I hope so. So the Star Wars name is Jedi Fallen Order.
Woo! So Star Wars Jedi Fallen
Yeah.
Order.
Woo!
So it kind of gives you some idea that you'll be playing a Jedi.
You'll be playing.
So does that mean I get to like hold a lightsaber?
No, no, it doesn't. You fucking bitch.
So Vince,
What are you,
got
fucking
got
stupid?
anything else?
Well, it takes place during the Dark Times. Trying to be a little vague here,
The
but
dark-
when the Jedis are being hunted. So it's gonna be
So for all the hardcore nerds out there who want to know like where in the timeline, like between which episodes is it?
between 3 and 4.
Okay, all right, between 3 and 4. That sounds like a nice time. You got any other tidbits?
It's not a nice.
It's a dark time.
It's a dark.
What's up, Knockout?
It's a dark time.
Bad time. Does that mean it's
Wait a
gonna just
minute,
be
who's that
all
guy behind him?
serious?
Is that
Amazing.
Basil Oregano?
All right, so I think people
Is
are
that
now
Jimmy
anxiously
Smits?
want to know, like,
I think that's
when
Jimmy
can we play
Smits.
the game.
Or
It will
Jimmy
be
Smits' brother.
Holiday of next year, 2019.
Jimmy
not this
Smits. What's he doing
Sorry
here?
to dash any hopes.
year.
Sorry to
But
dash your
now
hopes.
that we know, we can set expectations.
thought that-
We're all going to be amped
Yeah,
up,
my
and,
my
hopefully
expectations
we'll hear
have
from
already been
more
set.
From you maybe next year.
Oh yeah.
Well, Vince, it was great to see you. Thanks for stopping
Vince,
by the show
shut the
today.
fuck up.
We do have a little bit more news on Star Wars, so I'm going to toss it over to Dennis.
We don't want to know any more about Battlefront, the failed.
The
microtransaction
failure,
game. Move
the
on.
failed monster. Dennis the Menace here.
Hello there.
Shut
My
up.
name is Dennis.
Boo!
I work at DICE in Stockholm on Star
Okay,
Wars
wait, no,
Battlefront.
he's with Dice, so he's okay.
I'm really happy and excited to be here today.
But
so
they got,
thank
like, a
you
bomb-
One thing I
for
like about
hanging
the
out with me for a
Battlefront
little
game
bit.
is just the
So,
graphics.
We launched our
That's
game
about it.
in November.
Like,
of
the
last
engine
year,
is good, but,
and
like,
clearly we didn't
the
get
problem
it
is
quite
that,
right.
like,
So instead
these
of coming
guys,
out of the gate
these Dice
sprinting
guys can make
like
good
we really
games, they're
wanted
just
to,
owned by
we had to
EA.
take a step back
And EA's like, we gotta
and
go.
make sure that we were delivering the game
No,
that our players
you didn't
really
get it
want. So we
They
decided
fucked
to
up.
completely overhaul our progression system and add a bunch of new character cosmetics for players to collect instead. So from there, we added a new hunt mode inspired by the original Battlefront games that I loved personally, starting with
That you
Ewoks
ruined.
on Endor. And
The one guy.
Uh,
That one guy is just like,
it turned out to be by
woo!
far the most popular update of the game, and the team loved building Ewok Hunt. So, as you might
Too
know,
bad,
we're currently
EA's gonna
in
ruin it.
our Han Solo season with content from the movie
You
coming
can play.
next
You can
week.
play as Han
It's headlined
Solo.
by
You can play as
the new
young Han
planet
Solo
Kessel, a really dangerous
during
place,
the spice
and
mines.
It features the return of one of our favorite modes, Extraction. So looking forward a little bit, this summer we
Who
will
fucking
be
cares, man?
introducing a
Just
new
who
squad system to the
fucking
game, which will allow
cares?
you to team up much easier and play with your friends. We're also adding a new Starfighter mode focused around dogfighting with your hero ships. And looking ahead a little bit more, we will also be delivering a new large-scale multiplayer sandbox experience focused around capturing command posts and attacking and taking out capital ships. But that's not all. We know that you have been asking for new heroes, villains, and planets from a certain era that
We know
features
you've been
a
asking
very
for a
iconic
real
Star
game,
Wars
but we are
conflict.
unavailable
So
to do that.
I'm excited to confirm that Battlefront 2 this year will be going deep into the Clone Wars.
Hang me. Just hang me.
Hi, Scary.
It's only fitting that we begin on the planet Geonosis,
Hi, Scary.
featuring multiple levels, including the largest level we have
Oh, now there's a
ever
third
built
guy.
for Battlefront.
So that's cool. You can barely heal him.
So let's talk
I
about the
can barely
heroes and
hear him now.
villains. First, let me introduce the most powerful droid, the leader of the most powerful droid army in the galaxy, General
Grievous.
And yes, he will be going
And
up
on the
against
same
my
ship,
own
there's
personal
Captain-
Started puts in
favorite,
chat. We want
Jedi
Jar Jar.
Master
We
Obi-Wan
want Jar
Kenobi.
Jar. And on the same ship,
Finally
there's
making his debut in
Captain
Battlefront after all these
Nefarious,
years.
General
But we're
Disarray,
not done.
and
That's not
Admiral
it. They will
Bone to
not come
Pick.
alone. Joining
But they don't
them
tell
is
you
the
about
Dark
those
Lord
ones.
And leader of the Separatist Alliance, Count Dooku.
Christopher
as well
Lee.
as someone to bring balance to the Force, Obi-Wan's unruly Padawan, Anakin Skywalker.
He can talk about this stuff because he's a nerd. Dude, he is dying inside up there.
The team at home is extremely excited to be building all of these cool things. EA and DICE are committed to Battlefront. We had a rough start, but I really
A
think
rough
that this
start.
game has a bright
rough
future.
start.
Thank you very much for playing the game, providing us with your feedback, talking to us. Together, we will make this the greatest game that we can possibly build. There would be no Battlefront without you.
You're laughing at.
So thank you. May the force be with you, and enjoy the rest of E3. Thanks.
Dude, he is scared out of his mind. He is fucking scared. Like, no joke. Oh, what's this? What do we have here? More garbage? Oh, there.
Yeah, this got leaked earlier this morning. What is this? Tangled or Untangled 2? I forgot what it's called. One or the other.
Unraveled.
Unraveled?
Oh, dude, he's fucked. Oh no! Ah! He got destroyed. The end. Product of EA. The red thread of fate. Why is the red thread of fate there? Oh, that's it. Okay. Well, I guess he's dead.
Hi, it's really good to see you.
Look at this schlub. Oh. What happened?
Symbolize love
Oh, okay.
and the bonds between people.
I guess they lost
In our
connection
new game,
in their
we
vid.
tear that bond up right at the
It
start.
went black.
You lose everything, including
there
your
we go.
spark. But when things are at their darkest,
Only for a second
You
it's
find
going to be.
and you form a new bond.
Ah, a blue. He found a partner.
You off on an adventure. So welcome to Unravel 2.
Oh, Unravel 2. See, I got it. You get it? I got it. Got Unravel 2 this time.
It's a game about
It's a
fresh
game.
starts
It's a
and
game
second
about
chances.
family.
These two little souls who refuse to give up and who build something new and
My
beautiful
family,
together.
family.
And the whole game is inspired by that spirit of optimism and togetherness. You see, it's all made to be played with two characters.
Is
You
this
can
a
play it
joke?
alone, or you can play it in co-op with a friend.
Okay.
But there's always two characters there, sharing one yarn and working together to get through this adventure.
Okay, I guess that looks cool.
This game,
Gotta love
it's
those.
quite different from the first.
Gotta
It's
love those
both
co-op.
friendlier and
Gotta
more
love those
challenging.
co-op
But
games.
above all, it's a lot more playful. And we think it's a worthy successor. And I want to show it to you now. So I brought some help. So please welcome Michael to the stage.
Oh, they're gonna actually play it here.
So a producer at Coldwood.
There's Michael.
And we're going to try to show you a little bit of what I'm talking about how you can play the game in co-op with yourself, essentially.
Okay. So here's the.
So this wasn't prepared.
Oh god.
There we are.
Oh.
Attention,
So when you're
dev
playing it by
mode.
yourself, you can essentially pick up the other character and carry them along.
In
through
other
the
words,
more
God mode.
fast-paced segments of the game.
Why are there just human ghosts?
And we actually tried to include a bit more of those because we figured that since
Oh,
it's a co-op game, we
no, it's a
wanted
bird
to have
monster.
more like thrill and danger and kind of wow moments, places that were like fun and exciting.
Gotta follow the light. Is that it?
And then when you get to the more puzzly areas like this, when you're problem solving, you can split apart
So
into
the
two
big
and
bad
switch
guy
back
right
and
now is a
forth
chicken.
between the two characters. Because
I think
that's
it's a
how
turkey,
we've essentially
actually. I
designed
don't- I
all
don't
the
think it's a
problems,
chicken.
The puzzles of the game, that you're always working
Yeah,
together
it is a
and
pretty
helping each other
platformer,
out
but
and
that's
utilizing
all I can
this
say.
bond between you to
Yeah, I mean,
overcome
it's
any
probably the
obstacles
best
that you
thing
come
that they've
across.
shown so far. You know?
So I guess I'll
It's
jump
whatever.
in.
Yeah, come join me. So I'm gonna be the red.
Co-op
red
with
one.
yourself
Okay.
sounds like a
You're the
knockout
blue one.
Friday
I'll be
night.
blue.
I mean, I play with
Little celebratory flip there.
I play with myself every night, so you know. You're my fake friends.
And the bird is back.
While I'm watching this, you're my fake friends. I enjoy your company Your fake,
Playing
your
it-
fake,
Playing it safely now.
fake company.
Oops. I'll swing. All right.
While I watch Turkey Buster platform.
And I'll catch you.
Fucking EA
There you
gonorrhea shit.
Can I swing now? Okay, you go ahead. So here it goes. Okay, this is the scary part. Let's see if we can do it.
I kind of want to see
Got
them
it.
get eaten by the bird. Like,
Oh, very
what does the
nice.
bird expect? No,
Faster.
don't get eaten. No.
Oh, sweet. Well done. Okay, I'll go. up
Oh,
and
is the
distract
bird
grass.
following the light then?
I'll sneak up here.
Okay, your turn.
Yeah, look at me. There you go.
Keep
Hey,
it over to the
Baggins.
left.
Okay, is it me?
Now I'll go.
Or is the background music or whatever it is that's in the game here? Sounds like the theme song from
I'll
Airwolf.
pull you up. There you go.
I don't know what that is. So I don't know what Airwolf is.
Now we can breathe again.
Yeah, finally.
Or can we?
I mean, it might be. Who's to say? Oh!
So that's a quick little look at Unravel 2.
What, the chicken didn't come down? Okay.
The crowd's just like, yay.
Yay.
Yeah,
They don't even
I
care.
really hope you like it. And,
I feel bad for this guy because
before
he's
I
on the
go,
EA
I
platform.
just
If he was
wanna
on,
send
if he
some
was on
love to
any
the team
other
back home
platform, he
because
would have gotten at
working on
least.
this game has been
He would have been given more
completely
attention.
amazing team effort in so many levels, and everybody has worked. So
I have
hard,
respect
so
for you.
There's a bunch of us.
You
from
get a
over
thumbs
here,
up.
and thank you to those.
You're
and
the
thank you to
best thing
everybody
about this
back
so
home,
far.
and
I'm already halfway drinking through the can. I feel dead.
Did anyone else notice that his fingernails were painted?
I didn't notice. I'll have to wind that back later.
I see it.
Okay. There's
Hold
the,
on, I'm behind you a little bit.
There's the trailer. Oh. We're attached to the cord. Are they gonna make out now? This fucking song.
Stunner even put a chat for that too.
The sea waves are my evening gold, and the sun on my head is my home. I made this queen of
Yay! Oh shit. This is like getting close to like co-op Super Meat Boy. I actually kind of like this. Looks really kind of cool. Like I said, it's a shame this has to be shown at E3. I mean, EA's fucking conference, not E3. I hope they get another chance to show this off, because this is really sad if this is all they get. Because it looks like they tried, man. I'm getting a little teary here because it just makes me sad that they're on that platform.
Thank you, Martin, and the brilliant team at Coldwood. The game is really strong.
Who's
These
that?
guys have done an amazing job.
Is that
and
Wilson?
It's clear that they have a lot of passion.
Or is that Wilson's brother?
And I can't personally wait to play Unravel 2 with my kids. But what's even more amazing is that we will make Unravel 2 available.
Hey,
to
look,
everyone
it's John
today.
Van Damme's cousin.
Yep, you heard that right.
Okay, so that's not Wilson.
You'll be able to take these
Okay.
two Yarnies on their next big adventure starting today. The game is finished, it's out.
The game is finished.
Someone just screamed, "Oh my god," because the game is
So
out
thank
today.
you, Martin, and thank you to the
Oh
team at
my
Coldwood.
god.
Back in 2015, we started on this journey with the
Oh
original
my
Unravel,
god.
to seek out the most creative, independent developers and bring them into our
EA
original
Originals.
program. It's been our way of helping these creators bring their unique games to the world and to tell their stories. And last year, if you remember,
Suck
Joseph
my
Fares
dick,
was up here
please.
on stage representing his team at Hazelight and The
A
Way
Way Out was pretty
And I
cool.
think we all kind of remember that.
A Way Out.
And you might even remember
F the
him from
Oscars.
the Game
Who
Awards
can
as
ever
well.
forget
I
that
think I
speech?
did.
That was amazing.
Anyhow, in March that game caught fire.
A Way
It
Out was
it's
pretty
innovative,
okay.
It's fun.
That's
and it's
because
something
it
fresh and
wasn't
new.
made
And
by
you all
EA,
love it.
it was just
We
supported
saw
by
over 2
EA.
million players in the
You
first
give,
week.
if there's
And
one
A
thing
Way Out
EA is
such
good
a
at,
huge
it's
success
having
that
money.
Joseph
And
his
if
team
if
are
EA
expanding
gives
and moving
other
into
developers
space.
money, You know,
stories like this drive our industry. And
then
it's
you
why
may,
we will
then you have
continue
success
to
there.
work with
That's the
independent
thing. They
developers
just
to
need
help
to
them
turn their
realize
company around and just say, hey, let's support all these developers and give them teams and shit. Just make games. Then EA would be the best company ever because they wouldn't be making the
We're going
games.
through all EA original titles, so if you're looking for Anthem, guys, you can take a nap.
Carries a very powerful.
Oh, EA original titles.
Well, in
doesn't-
that case, and that stuff, I take it Mrs. Gamers must be out.
So please welcome Connie Gepper to the stage from Joe My
Yes, she
Games
is?
to tell you more
Okay.
about Sea of Solitude.
So what do you think, Trent?
Thank you, Patrick.
Oh God, you're not.
I still remember during the pitch how enthusiastic Patrick was.
I am just
and that
high as a kite
afterwards
right
that
now.
our
Did anyone
whole
understand a
team
word
and
she's
crew
saying?
was
No,
super
I don't.
excited.
I don't understand,
It actually
Trent.
feels a little
She's
bit
high
the
as a
same right
kite.
now. I'm
She's
pretty excited.
giggling. She can
Maybe
barely talk.
A little too excited.
Also, she's got that accent, which doesn't make anything better. I don't even know what she was saying. Jesus Christ.
Thank you. We are Yomai, a small indie game studio from
Woosa.
Berlin, and we
Woosa.
are developing Sea of Solitude, or SOS as we call it. The whole journey from the very first concept to actually becoming a part of EA originally.
Yeah, we
is
became
simply
part of this
amazing.
evil fucking company. Look how
Let
far
me
we've
tell you
come.
more about our game.
Jesus.
When humans get too lonely, they turn into
They
monsters.
turn.
This
This
is at the core of everything.
It is the
You
core.
will see,
It is the
hear,
core.
and hopefully feel while playing SOS. What makes this underlying concept so
I shouldn't make fun of
important
this
and
lady.
so
She
unique is that
looks like she cares.
nearly
I
every
guess.
human being can at least somehow relate to or remember the feeling of being lonely. In my case,
Yeah, I'm pretty
I started
lonely.
writing the story when I felt the loneliest in my life.
I'm pretty
I think
lonely right
as an
now,
artist,
actually.
You process your emotional world by letting it out and putting it into your art. I'm still amazed how like the concept seems to just float out of me right into the hand and onto the paper. I think
Onto the hand and onto
this is
the
also why so many
paper.
people can instantly connect
Jesus.
with the game because it's not a made-up story, even though that it takes place in a fantastic setting. In SOS, we try to show how people experience different kinds of loneliness, but also how outsiders, friends, and families see
You gotta be
those
pretty
who
lonely to
struggle.
be working with
We
EA.
achieve all
That's
this in
all I gotta
playful
say.
ways so that players who wants to simply enjoy a fantastic
Wait,
experience
if the game is called SOS,
The game is very pretty in the daytime.
Yeah, it looks nice.
I'm bored.
A whole
And-
emotional world
Just
beneath
bored
it
looking at
all.
it.
Sea of Solitude is about a young woman named Kay who is suffering from such strong loneliness that her inner feeling, the darkness, the anger, the hopelessness, worthlessness, turns to the outside
Wilson!
and becomes a monster. The game is about finding out why this happened to her, but also how to turn her back into a human.
She seems extremely nervous.
The goal is to bring all those emotions
Wait,
into balance.
turn back
What do you
to-
expect? She's
Some
lonely.
become bigger.
Shit, that was a good one.
All these
What'd you-
people, I don't
all these
understand.
people,
Embrace.
they're making
Even
fun of
your
my
destructive
accent.
part, or your
All these
self-doubt.
people, they're making fun of my
In the
accent.
same
Oh
way
no,
you embrace your
I'm so
joy
lonely.
Or your hope. This is what being human is all about. And that's what our game
That's wrong.
is all
That's wrong.
about.
When you belong to EA, you have no souls. Therefore, you're not human.
Is this real?
Oh, she's like a chicken. What? What?
This world that I live in is empty and cold. The loneliness cuts
Oh, she's like a.
and tortures my soul.
Ah!
I'm no child.
She's like a feather person. Oh, this looks kind of
no
cool.
fortune, son. I've just chased you so long.
This is very weird. I kind of like it. Oh, you can eat her.
A new day is here.
I wish you were playing as a fish.
Nothing
I was thinking that same thing. It's like, man, it looks like the chick from The Ring.
I guess. Wait, the fish or the girl?
No wonder she likes to bust through the TVs now.
Yeah, I'm the one.
I'm the
Oh
one.
boy, we're going with NBA Live.
Welcome to the jam.
Because it's such a successful series at this point.
Are you gonna fight?
Just like Madden and the soccer game.
Are you gonna play your friend in a ghost battle?
Lonely by the game where we can be lonely together.
That was a man. What a concept, being lonely together. Yeah, this is terrible. Unless you like basketball, I guess. Hell, even if you like basketball, are you really excited about
Hey,
this?
they're missing something in this game.
What is it? What are they
You know what
missing?
that is, gamer?
What are they missing?
Wherever you call home, whenever you're fit, or however you ball,
Actually, no, this
you're on my court.
This might be NBA Street now that I'm looking at it. They haven't made one of those in years.
This
No.
is my squad.
My squad.
No, it's NBA Live. Okay.
Maybe they're just playing on the street. Maybe it's
I'm missing
NBA.
people taking a knee.
And yeah, I don't see anybody taking a knee.
My name's Shay Kivlin, aka Young Kiv. I'm from Seattle, Washington. The only ball
Oh,
of mine
it's now time to get into their Juggernaut, you know, the game that they make every single year, and they add one additional feature and make the grass with an additional polygon.
Stuck at the quarterfinals.
And here he is now in his first championship game, looking to accomplish a
Except
goal.
now they're taking the esport angle. Like, who gives a fuck?
Yeah, with Madden. Gamer, the difference is besides the grass, they're gonna have players taking a knee on the outside the sidelines of this stuff.
No, if they add a thing where a player takes a knee, if like all the players take a knee before the game, that'll be hilarious. I still don't want to play the game, but that'd be pretty funny. He's the Madden champion. You fucking kill me. Oh, there he is. There's the guy in the thing.
Okay, baby, how you doing?
I've been good. You still recovering from that butt whooping?
Wow, already starting.
What's up,
Okay.
Tinker?
That's where they make all their money, Tinker.
Okay, well,
As you guys can see, King of Touchdown
I
celebration.
don't give a fuck about this.
That's pretty fire. I like that a lot.
That's pretty
As
fire.
you guys know, this is Young Kiv.
Cause this is sports, so who gives a
Is there
fuck?
anything interesting they mentioned Give it up about Young Kiv, y'all. Give it up.
Let's get this thing going.
Ready to go.
What is this?
Let's do it.
I'm actually kind of
Kick
interested.
this off.
Let's
nice little
kick
strategy
this
game
off.
for you out there. It's a good genre. I'm very excited for this. The players are loading in, and we are ready to
Into the
kick
match. Here we go.
this off. As the players' bases have been deployed, and the action begins like any strategy game. Economy
This is
will be the
gonna
focus.
be
We have
so
harvester to
entertaining.
Start things off. Nothing too crazy yet.
Nothing too crazy.
Man.
Now the infantry is going to come out to hold
What
that
the
top point. Both players, of course, trying to take that
For this
position.
being a mobile
Nick and
game,
Knight
it
being
has
able
to be an
reset a little
experience
bit
where the
first.
games can
In a
last no
strategy
more
game,
than
that
like
flank
10 minutes at a
position,
time.
that in control is going from the top side.
Wait,
Also
this is
very
a mobile
important.
game?
Nick Knight's forces
Fuck.
also
Ripped out of
around the
plan.
center.
Fuck that.
Create a 2-on-1. Is he able to get there? Looks like he's getting there. Here comes GDI with a Rhino. It's going to rip up those infantry.
Is this
Going for
Command
the
and Conquer
anti-infantry,
mobile?
and like
Is
any
that what this
strategy
is?
game, the units
It
that
looks
you're
like.
Now, Rivals will be coming to iOS and Android devices. I'm excited to announce that Android players
Jesus.
can play the pre-alpha today.
I used
So
to
head
love
to the Google
Command and
Play
Conquer.
Store, search Command & Conquer Rivals. The studio has been having an absolute blast playing this game, and we can't wait for you to play.
Well, I've got them
Please
all
let
on
us know what you
PC,
think.
and I just
Thank
don't
you.
play them anymore because I'm like, meh.
Android can play the pre-alpha today.
Okay, what's this? Bunch of people in the desert. Somebody with a space helmet.
What the?
Is this what they showed earlier?
Oh, this.
It's the trailer for it, I think.
Yeah. it's the
You know,
trailer.
eventually they'll have like Arnold Schwarzenegger or something taking over the commercials, you know, stuff like that. Like all the other
Like
mobile
all the
games
other
in the world.
fucking mobile
They'll
games.
have Arnold Schwarzenegger on one side and like what Scarlett Johansson on the other.
Now they got like no name actor. No name CGI actor. Oh, he got dominated! Oh my god, kill me. This looks terrible. I hate mobile games. They're so boring.
Alright, so now you've wasted an hour of our time, EA.
For a new
Where
generation.
is Anthem?
Well, that's kind of cool.
before
They brought in
we close
Kane.
the show with a
Fuck you,
spectacular
Wilson.
epic anthem. I wanted to share a few final things.
Oh, finally,
I'm
Anthem.
blessed
Yay.
to be able to work with some of the most creative people on the planet who come to work every day to create amazing entertainment. And what I can say about all of those teams and what I can say about us is that we are always trying to learn and listen and strive to be better. And so, as you look at the 10 experiences that you're going to see today, and as you play games this week, there's some things we hope come through. First, that at the very core is choice, is that you as players get to choose how you play, what you play, when you play, and what device
I choose not to play anything.
That in making those choices,
I choose not pay.
you are
I
treated
choose not to
fairly,
pay to play.
That no one is given an
I choose
unfair
not to play
advantage
anything
or
that's EA.
disadvantage for
That's
how
my
they choose
choice.
to play.
Fuck you,
That
Wilson.
For every moment that you invest, we know that you put so much of your life into the games we make, and that for every moment that you invest, you feel like you are rewarded and you are given value for that investment.
Value.
And most importantly, that the games are fun, that we move past the grind, and that these are experiences that truly enhance your lives.
Truly enhance.
And so, as we think through
You gotta turn
all
that
the
voice
things
thing
that we're
off.
trying to do, know that we want to be better. and that
That's
we
the
wanna
other
make
guy.
great
That's not
games.
me. They can't hear me.
I'm
As
guessing
much
that's
as we
Tinker.
love making
It is.
games, and as much as you love playing
Thank you all
them,
so much for making the
there's
games
something
and
that is
making
even greater that we can
microtransactions
do
so we make
together.
more money. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you for giving us your
When we come
money.
together
Thank
to
you.
do amazing things is
We love
profound.
money.
Last weekend was the 3rd year of our Play to Give program, where we show the world how the power of play can be a positive force.
You know the
for
villain
social
from
impact.
Ready Player One?
Millions of you
That's
out there
basically this guy.
participated in 9 in-game challenges in our games.
Can't
working
make good
millions of
games,
hours
but
in
is
support
good
of
at
Play
making
Give.
money.
And to celebrate that, we contributed a total of $1 million to 3 charities that share our vision for a more inclusive
I don't
world.
give a shit.
A world where
You
representation
can't buy your way to heaven, Wilson.
and equality
Congratulations.
are not something we strive for, they are the standards. And where bullying and exclusion are not an everyday threat. These 3 organizations, the United Nations He for She, PACE's National Bullying Prevention Center, and
Which is a
Digital
waste of
Labor,
time.
an
You can't stop
anti-bullying
bullying, you
organization,
fucking
all are
retards.
doing great work, and we're proud to support them through Play to Give.
Wow, these are dumb.
You
would
for your support.
you would donate to those fucking charities.
Thousands of us at EA and millions of you together doing immeasurable good because we love games. Thanks for being with us.
Donate
and
to
thanks
something
for the
that's hard to
incredible
cure, like
privilege of
cancer.
making games for all of you.
Not something that's
now,
impossible.
Without further ado, let's take a look at Anthem.
Finally, it's Anthem time.
It's Anthem time.
The gods vanished
Oh, I bet it's the game engine footage.
and left our world in chaos,
Here we go.
creating, altering, destroying. The anthem is all that remains.
Oh, that's the
Kind of
title.
look like the Fallen from Destiny, in my opinion. Some of them.
This looks like Destiny.
These walls can't protect us forever.
Iron Man.
It better be more than just a trailer.
I'm sure they'll show the fucking gameplay.
It wants to destroy us all.
I don't know why they wouldn't show gameplay after they already showed a trailer. Yeah, this is the Cold. This is the fucking. Not the Coldplay song, but it's the fucking. Yeah, it's the. Damn, I can't think of the band now. Muse, that's it.
Superhero landing emote, $20. Damn.
And we will be victorious.
Get smashed.
Oh, she got saved. heard like little cues, and I'm like, huh, that sounds like the Resistance Muse song. But I was like,
okay, so we got a trailer, but can we get an actual gameplay or any actual news on a release? Anything?
Gameplay? Oh, there it is! I saw it for a second. It keeps strobing for some reason. I'm getting a seizure.
Gamer. Anthem looks like a upbeat version of the Destiny 2.
Yeah, it does.
It was terrible.
A couple times.
I hate
it's
you.
so cool every time I see it.
You're almost as
So,
bad as
I know
Wilson.
All of you, like me, have had tons of questions about Anthem since last year because we're all BioWare fans. So we're going to do something a little bit different for the rest of the show, and we're going to take a deep dive into Anthem. So I'm going to bring out some members of the BioWare team to chat with us. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to Casey Hudson, Mark Dara, and Kathleen Rutzart.
Okay.
Ooh, so a lot of the team that shifted and has been moved around multiple times because people keep quitting because they don't like the direction that the game was going? Cool.
Oh, really?
I really hope they have something good to say.
Is that really true? Did they
It's gonna be an early access game, I have a feeling.
Right? Yep. It's going to be very exciting. So Casey, we're going to go ahead and just jump right in and get started with you. So now, we know that you all started, or Casey, you started your career at BioWare way back in the day, but you took a couple years off. But before you came back, you actually worked on Anthem before you left.
Yeah, that's right. So, you know,
I had
first of
nowhere
all,
else
it's
to
amazing
go,
be back.
so I had to
Awesome
come
be
back
making
here.
Games for BioWare fans, you know, we have
Casey at the bat.
It's super satisfying to come back to it, and you know, I just want to be able to continue the legacy of the
Look at all these
studio, and that's
smiling
where it started
faces.
with
You
Anthem.
think
It's
they
just
all
thinking
got like
about,
deported?
You know, what is the evolution of a
from
BioWare
this
game?
company?
And we wanted to create a brand new world for people to discover. You know, a whole new world of story and character. But we also wanted to do something that was.
I'm just gonna pause it for a sec. Like, before anybody says anything, this looks like fucking garbage. Like, Destiny was dumb. And if you like Destiny, you like Destiny, whatever. But it's Destiny meets EA. Like, this isn't like made by whatever. This is EA under the family tree with BioWare. This can't be good. Now that I've said that, let's move on.
You know, more of a dynamic and living world, a game that would change every time you came back and played it. We also wanted to do something where, you know, if you wanted to invite your friends into it, then you could do that as well. So that was really the initial vision of the game, not an MMO, not a multiplayer game with stories sort of bolted on the side, but something new and different, and I think the team has really captured that vision over the years.
Your fans really love the stories from BioWare, but I think we're kind of curious how you're planning to make story work in this shared world.
So a great story for BioWare is really about characters that you can have a connection with, choices you get to make, and feeling like the story is about you. In a lot of multiplayer games, those things get diluted because you're mixing multiplayer and storytelling into the same area.
What is that thing?
Now you can build a solution to that, but you have to really build it into the core of the game. And that's what we tried to do with Anthem. It's what we call our world, my story. So when you're out in the open world, the world is really dangerous and you're focused on your mission. And this is where other players get to play with you. The thing that's really interesting about this, it's unique for Anthem, is that this is a living shared world. So whether there's weather or it's nighttime, what we're experiencing together. Everyone that's playing Anthem at a moment is seeing the same thing. And this is what we mean when we talk about our world.
Please
it's a
kill
shared
yourself.
world that we all experience together. But then when I finish my mission, I come back to a base like Fort Tarsus. And this is a single player experience. I turn in my rewards, I talk to some characters, I experience
So it takes
choices
this
of my actions.
entire idea of
And
how
this
the
is where
division
your
works.
story
When you
really
get to your
lives and
base,
breathes.
it turns into your own
And
experience.
by doing it this way, we're able to combine that impact and agency of a single player story with the fun of teaming up with your friends to play co-op in combat.
So it's like
and
Monster
we're also
Hunter.
designing it so that we can add story for years to
So
come.
it's like Monster
so
Hunter.
one of the first things that we hear when
Monster Hunter.
from our community is they want to continue
Monster
to play
Hunter
in our
meets
worlds when
Destiny.
they finished Mass Effect or Dragon Age. Players want more
Or
story.
Monster Hunter.
And so we've designed Anthem in a way that we can actually add more story for years to come. And it could be anything. New
It could be
moment
anything.
with
It could be
a
total
character
garbage.
that you've grown to love, or an event in the world that deepens the lore, or an entirely
Who
new
knows? This could be
storyline
as
and plot.
popular as WoW
I'm certainly not
someday.
going to complain about more story. I don't think anybody out there is going to.
If they announce
either.
that this hits
So
early
Devin, I wanted to
access
ask
like
you,
really
from a writing
soon,
perspective, since you are the
that'll
lead
be the
writer,
bomb of the
can you
entire
speak
show.
to what it's like to create a new world like Anthem from the beginning?
My fingers are crossed.
Well, what's really exciting
Early
for
access,
us,
EA,
and not
they
just
go
players,
hand in
but
hand.
all of the
What can I
devs,
say?
the designers, the artists, is that we're creating something new and mysterious for players to discover. So at the heart of the premise of Anthem is a world left unfinished by the gods. But the gods left behind their massive tools, and those tools are in constant conflict with this unknowable force called the Anthem of Creation. And the chaos of those things pushing against
The
each other
Anthem of
means
Creation.
that the world is constantly being reshaped in new and unpredictable ways.
Yeah, violent storms, mutated creatures, gigantic monsters. It's a dangerous environment that you need to wear.
Is this like After Earth, the game?
To be safe in.
After Earth,
a
the
lot
game.
of players out there maybe don't.
Oh
think
man,
about. It's
your
just
character
how
is
much
Cypher
work
Rage.
goes into creating a new intellectual property or IP, as we've been saying. Now, we've seen all these different creatures, and Mark mentioned the
Jesus
storms.
Christ.
What's the process of creating a game like from scratch?
I just don't get it.
Yeah, it's something we've done a few times at BioWare. And then really the hardest part is getting started, just kind of getting off the blank page. So what we try to do is we think about the new experiences that we're trying to unlock for players. So like, what is the fantasy fulfillment? What are the new things you actually get to go and do that are different from what you've played before? So that's where we start. And then once we think about those things, that's the power of creating new IP, especially for games, is that you actually get to build a whole fictional universe that's meant to bring out a certain experience. And then once we do that, then we still need to build all the rest of the stuff, and what unlocks us creatively is to think about like principles around art style, tone, and even the technology and the politics of our new world. And then from there, we can actually go and build out every last detail.
Yeah, and one of the unique challenges for Anthem is that it's a world, an experience that's meant to feel alive, like it's happening right now. And so the world is always changing, whether the storms, seasons, and it's a really great concept to write for, because what it means is it gives us the opportunity to drop into the world, almost in real time, a dramatic event that changes the world for everyone. And that could be anything from gameplay to lore.
Give us lore, give us loot, give us gameplay where you're shooting
sounds
something.
Really cool the way that they sound like they're going to come together.
I agree.
But even though there's obviously a lot going on, it really
Just
all comes
don't
back to
make
your
us have to
character.
pay for something.
So let's talk about who we're going to be playing as and why we're fighting these crazy beasts.
So you are a freelancer, uniquely skilled to pilot these Javelin exosuits. And,
Pilot
you
the
need
Iron
those
Man
suits
suit.
to survive and fight in this world, because the world will kill you. But on top of that,
world will
our
kill you.
ancient rivals, the Dominion, have they've discovered a way, they think, to weaponize the Anthem of Creation, and so we need to stop them and protect the free people of Tarsus.
The free
Now, I've heard you call
people.
this power armor a couple different things.
The
Is
free
it a
people.
suit? Is it a javelin? Like, what's the canon term here?
We call them javelins, and there are 4, and they each have unique abilities. There's the Ranger,
Aragorn.
and then there's the Colossus,
Shadow of the Colossus?
Interceptor, and finally
I can't make a joke out of
the
that.
Storm.
I got the date.
Yeah, so
I have the release
each
date.
javelin gives you a different way.
Oh, you have the
to play
release
the game.
date? What is
February
it?
But the thing to
22nd,
remember is,
2019,
like Captain
PC,
said, you're
Xbox
not
One, and
your suit.
PS4.
You are a
So
freelancer, a
it
pilot.
won't be early
So you can
access then.
decide
They just tweeted
which
it out,
suit you
Anthem
want
did.
to use based on your mood, based on the
It's-
mission you want to engage it, or the javelins
So
that your
it
friends
won't
are
be.
using. So really what this allows us to do is we built the suits to look like they're built from the materials of the world. So they each have their own unique abilities. So let's take a look at the Ranger now. The Ranger is a more generalized suit, able to do a lot of different things.
He looks like War Machine.
Really designed for
He's
up close
just-
and personal combat, one-on-one for the most part. The Colossus is heavier, more specialized, but
I'm
able
the
to really
Colossus.
pack in big weapons that let them devastate the battlefield.
This is extremely class-based.
I am the Colossus.
I'm
That's
just
what
gonna
I
say
would.
the
That's
Storm
what I would
is gonna be
choose.
my favorite. I'm sure you guys out
If
there
I
are
got
picking
this
your faves right now too.
That's me. I'll be the
javelins are
Colossus.
awesome, but we're
Yeah,
gonna take
I'm-
a couple
I'm with that
questions right
guy.
now. So Casey tweeted,
I'll
some
be
of
the
you may have
Colossus.
seen, asking for people out there to send us your questions. And the first one is going to be from @It'sSweetNicole, who asks, as a player who is all about making their character their own, what kind of customization options will be available in Anthem?
Yeah, so we really want players to express themselves, both through customizing the way their javelin plays,
Dude,
through
these
gear
gotta be-
and
these have-
weapons,
these have
but
to be
also being able to
scripted.
personalize the way that it looks, both through paint jobs as well as changing the actual geometry of the suit itself. We want teams to be able to do this as well, and because you're going to be using a javelin for a long period of time, we really want you to be able to make it your own.
I'm glad you brought that up because actually, Jay Legato has a question connected to customization. Monetization. How, when, loot box,
There's the
cosmetics?
question.
Yeah, so we are going to have some cosmetics and vanity items that you'll be able to purchase, but you're always going to know what you're going to buy before you spend any money on it. So no loot boxes, no ability
loot
to pay for
boxes.
Yay! They
So
did
pay
a
for cosmetics if you
No
want.
ability
They
to
did a
spend money
smart
on
thing.
gameplay events
Yay!
But even more important than
did
that, we
the
want to
right
make sure
thing.
that Anthem is an immersive experience that feels like it's complete from the get-go. So that means a main story, a big open world, and an ongoing service that provides new content for a long period of time. New story, new experiences for everyone.
Well, I'm glad to hear that I can make my javelin pink. That's
So
really
it's
all I
not a
wanted to
looter
know,
shooter.
to be
'Cause
honest.
I'm a girl
All
and I want it
We talked
pink.
earlier about this being.
I can make my javelin
So
pink
can you
too,
tell me a little bit
lady.
about how the team gameplay in Anthem's gonna
Stupid
work?
cunt.
Yeah, it really is about, you know, the fun of teaming up as a team of superheroes and working together. So you want to get a few people together of different classes.
The Fantastic
So, you know, I
Four.
think here we're
You
gonna
get the
see
Fantastic
the
Four.
Colossus, you know, just
Oh,
hammering people
you get
on
the
the
thing,
ground in
and you
gameplay,
get
if you
Mr.
can have a look at
Fantastic, and you
that.
get the Human
So,
Torch and
heavy
the Invisible
artillery
Woman,
being
and you
really
go in there
strong,
and you
know,
fight
in
them
melee combat.
with Iron
and then
Man
here you've
suits.
got the Ranger shooting down from above. and then they
Combo
use
breaker.
You know, combos and special abilities and stuff like
Oh
that.
my
But what I
God.
love
Kill
is
me.
you don't just run around; you're swimming and flying as well.
So it's interesting because the Slate Tones wants to know, how will you balance multiplayer with single player storytelling?
So Anthem's really built around trying to combine the impact of having
She
your
didn't
own
read the whole
personal
question.
story with the fun of playing with other
What the
players.
fuck?
But we really want to make sure that that playing with other people feels like a choice. So for people that want to just experience the story, you're going to be able to do that. Now going out into an open world like this by yourself is going to be a little bit more challenging than if the team of 4 people. And we've really tried to balance the co-op experience to be fun even for people that don't normally engage in this kind of thing.
Oof.
So I really hope that everyone at least gives co-op a try.
Okay, that's good to know. If you want to roll solo, you can, but it's just going to be a little bit more difficult. Well, I know you all are on the edges of your seats.
Oh, I know
about
I am.
Show a little gameplay. Yeah?
I mean, they
Guys
kind of
like that?
already did already.
All right, so Kathleen, I think you're going to set this up for us?
I will. So, you and your friends have decided to play a mission called Scars and Villainy. The Scars have put together an acid-based super weapon, so you got to take them out. So you start in
I
the
love this
Spider, which is like a
middle-aged
giant
woman
walker,
trying
and
to
it's your
describe a
forward base
video
of
game. It's
operations.
hilarious.
You have a conversation
This,
with Faye and Owen,
was,
and you'll hear Owen. He's going to talk us through the mission as we.
I can't believe
as we
she's taking this
experience it here.
seriously.
And yeah, then you just get into your javelin suit and you head out with your friends.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Mark, Casey, Kathleen, for talking to me about Anthem today. We're going to go ahead and roll
Y'all
the
are
gameplay now.
cunts.
Enjoy, everybody.
I hate you all. On to the next. Is this it? Is this the end of the line? I guess this is the trailer. Frostbite Entertainment.
Freelancer, time to get to work.
Faye said these bastards made some kind of acid. They're using it as a weapon. So, find where they're making this garbage and shut it all down.
Okay. There's not much left. Yeah, let's just let it play. I don't give a fuck. I didn't really expect anything good from this. This game looks okay. EA didn't stick their fingers in the ass wallet this time, but I'll keep my eye out. Pretty much everything's terrible.
Owen, what's the plan here?
Picking up loads of scars nearby. Take a look around the area, but be careful.
Bitsa. Also, my friends have gone quiet. I don't know if it's their video or what. I guess they're just... No, they're talking, but I can't hear them. Whatever. Oh, there goes... They're back. Never mind.
That's why I said the Colossus is what
Checking
I'd
out the
probably be
Scarcamp
playing.
some more.
It's basically a little mini-mech flying around like Iron Man.
Better move quickly.
Yeah, he said Iron Man.
But I can only hope PvP is somehow announced or introduced in some way, unless they're saving it for a
Later.
future DLC thing.
Or they're saving it for the game's release, because... Damn. I'll say this looks really cool, this underwater shit. That looks kind of cool, like visually.
Oh, there's your shield build.
There's your shield.
There's a Shaper relic. Wait, something's odd. Get a closer look, would you? See those radiant pieces of energy? They're echoes from the Anthem of Creation. Loads of scars nearby. Be careful.
Huh.
We got a flamethrower.
Oh, flamethrower! Oh!
Has anyone else noticed that I haven't seen any loot falling anywhere? In any of the stuff they're killing?
Maybe this is... Huh.
Return them to the relic. You've got to
Maybe you
silence
get
the
it at
boss.
the end of the mission? Oh no, there's loot. There's shit on the ground. You just saw it right there. I saw loot on the ground just like 2 seconds ago.
I think there was some on the ground just there when he flew past it.
Yeah, see? He saw
Got
it.
silence.
He saw it.
Disaster averted. Do you think we get a bonus for... Wait, something's happening.
Do you think we get a bonus?
What the hell was that?
I think that was whatever laid all the eggs around here. The sound came from below your position.
Oh, boss time. Boss mob.
On the plus side, this definitely counts toward hazard pay. There's a trail of this acid gunk leading down. Follow it, and we should find the source.
I'm almost out of lemonade. Speaking of piss drinking contest. Ew! It's... What is that? That's like a Metroid mod. Oh.
Alright.
Okay, that was the thing. It was better...
So, again, they showed nothing when it comes to finding loot.
How cool was that? I'm so hyped, you guys.
I'm so hyped because I'm
and that
Gamer
was,
Girl.
That was actually just a short
I'm
version
Gamer
of the full
Girl.
demo that we brought here to LA. So if you want to come by the Anthem Theater here at EA Play, you can check out the game live.
So I'm sure the question on everyone's minds, when do we get to play?
So Anthem comes out February 22nd, 2019 on Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC.
So mark your calendars, everybody. Fire off your tweets. Thank you so much again to Casey and the entire BioWare team. I know you guys have that awesome theater outside, so I will see you guys there.
All right.
Give
see
it
you
up for Casey Hudson, everybody.
Whoa! Whoa!
I also want to give a big thank you to all of the developers who showcased their games today and everybody working hard at their studios back home around the world. Let's give them all a round of applause.
Yeah.
Yeah, no Skate 4 there,
Some
Beta.
of what
Sorry,
you
man.
saw today, you guys have to wait to play. But you guys, EA has so much available right now. Now, for those of you keeping score, you can get your free trial of FIFA 18's World Cup today. And Andrew told us about the free trial of Origin Access. Yarny is back with a buddy in Unravel 2, which is also available today. Plus, you can take on your friends in Command &
tomorrow, I
Conquer
think,
Rivals starting
tomorrow's
today
Microsoft.
as well. Now, that's a lot of a lot of available stuff that's out today. Is anybody ready to go home and download anything? No?
Yeah,
You're like,
no.
I just want to go outside into the fan fest. I get it. So,
I just want to
let you
wait
guys
for
know
better
to keep your streams going,
presentations.
Because in just a few moments, the FIFA 18 World Cup live tournament is going to begin. I'm going to head outside and check out the games, but I want to thank everybody for coming down to EA Play today and watching the press conference, and have a great weekend.
And with all of that being done, that is EA Play 2018. Disappointed? Just a tad. Oh well.
Okay. Unlike my not friend there, I am not disappointed because this is exactly what I expected. They got nothing. Even with that Anthem game, you know, I imagine some people were excited about it. That was probably the most interesting thing there, and the fact that they don't have any microtransactions or anything connected to that. I mean, that's better, I guess, but it's not really, not that much. Overall, it's exactly what I thought it was, so I'm not even really disappointed like my friend here is. I had no expectations going into this. No expectations. That's why I got my can that's almost empty. I got one from Microsoft as well, sitting in my fridge. I'm gonna crack that open when Microsoft comes out, because, you know, who gives a shit about Microsoft? And who gives a shit about EA? Wilson, you're good at making money, but you're a cunt. Everything that you stand for is terrible, and your games are shit. It's a shame you're not like Steam and you just give people a platform, or hell, just give them money to make good games, like that one Irish lady that couldn't talk for shit. You know, you could have some shit on your hands. If you became an investor, a gaming investor, than a company that builds their own games, I don't know. You guys can continue making the sports games, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I'm drunk. Okay. EA sucks. That's the long and the short of it. Can't wait for the better ones like Sony and Nintendo. And Bethesda, maybe, and Devolver Digital. They're cool, I guess. Until then, I'll see you later.